families were using it and stuff, so I was like, I'm just gonna get it. Once again, I mean, it works. Like, I feel like it works. I don't know if anything would work better, but like I said, I'm gonna use this up, and then maybe I'll try something new next time. But the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. That's what that looks like. And this is like step one of my makeup. So I just put this all over my face, and you can feel like the stickiness of it, which I think is good. So that's step one. Alright, then after primer, I just do foundation, and I don't know if it's the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and this is medium to full coverage foundation. So for me, if I'm gonna put on makeup, I want it to cover my imperfections, right? So I don't have like any light foundations. Like, if I'm gonna get one, it better be full coverage because that's what I want it for. So I got this one from Too Faced. I believe I had bought this one before, so that's why I was like, okay, I'll just get it again. Like, I liked it, so but yeah, I think it's pretty good, to be honest. I have no issues with it. It's a pricey one, but all foundations I feel like are pricey at this point. So Too Faced, Born This Way. I use the shade Golden Beige, and I did get shade matched at Sephora by one of the workers. I was just like, I'm here to buy like a full face of makeup. Like, let's do this. So yeah. Alright, after foundation, what is my next step? Oh, okay. Okay. After foundation, I usually do like contour, and you can't tell, but this is Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Mocha. And actually, this was something that kind of stayed with me once I did my whole like like when I bought a whole new set of makeup, and that's because this one was newer. I just bought it newer, and I haven't really like used a lot of it. But yeah, there's still a lot in there. So, and like I said, there might be better ones out there, but this is what I have, and I'm gonna use it, and I like it. I think it's good. Fenty Beauty, Fenty Beauty. After I need something that's like for sure gonna like cover them. And this is where she pointed me to. And I had never used like a little pot concealer like this. I always just have the ones with the wand. And I do want to go back to that. So I'm getting a new one as we speak. It's on the way. But this is what I've been using for now. And honestly, like, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm pretty good on it. Like, it's not like a waste or anything. I've been using it for sure. I just think that this is more so for like spot concealing. Not how I want to use it like under my eyes and stuff, but it's good. I won't lie, like it covers what it needs to cover. And this is my NARS in the shade medium praline. NARS. After that is when I go into the powder products. Oh, and like to blend all this out, I usually do like a brush first. I have my brushes, I didn't bring them, but I use like a brush for foundation, like a really dense brush for foundation, and then I go over it with a beauty blender, and then for my concealer, or for my contour, I use the beauty blender. For my blush, I use a brush. For my concealer, I use a brush, then a beauty blender. I don't know, I just have my own way of doing things. So yeah, I have a Real Techniques beauty blender here. It's a little dirty, but that's kind of my main thing, my main tool. But then after that, I kind of go in with the powder products of all those things to like set everything right. So the first thing I do is go in with bronzer, and I use the Benefit Hoola bronzer in medium deep. Once again, this is just something that I've seen all the girls use, and I was like, I want this one. And it has like a little mirror, and this is just what it looks like. I used to use the Physicians formula, kind of as like a cheaper one, but I wanted to try this one. So far, so good. That's like a little magnet closure. But yes, this is by Benefit Hoola bronzer in medium deep, and I just do that to kind of bronze my face. And then I do go over the liquid blush with a powder blush, and it is by e.l.f. So this is kind of more affordable here. This is also something that I already had before that kind of made the move with me to this new, like my new set of makeup, because I don't think I had used it much. But like I said, this is like the only shade of blush I have, which I think blush might be one of those things that it's okay to have multiple of, just because a different color blush can really like change your makeup. So I might be getting more blush, but this is what I have for right now, and it's my e.l.f. blush bright pink. Yep. And then after that, I go in with like just normal powder, and that is by Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty, the Easy Bake powder. The Easy Bake powder, and this is Peach Pie. Loose baking and setting powder. To be honest, I don't like bake. I just use it to set everything. But yeah, you can see it. And yeah, so I think it'll last me way longer because I don't like do too much. I don't like pack it in. these are just my natural eyebrows. I didn't fill them in at all. I have pretty thick eyebrows, thankfully, so I don't have to do anything extra. So I really don't have like eyebrow products. The only thing that I bought was this brow wax, and this is by Benefit, Precisely My Brow Wax. So this is what it looks like, and yeah, it's like a little, like you can see I got the brown one, which I feel like maybe I got the wrong color, but that's what they like recommended to me. And I kind of do want to just get a clear one, because like I said, I don't need extra things on my eyebrows, like they're dark enough already. But this is kind of what I use for that, just to brush them down and like hopefully they stay where they're at. But yes, the Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax, that's what would be next. And then after that I would do like my eyeshadow. I do the same eyeshadow look, like I don't do anything crazy unless for some reason I want to do like a color, but for the most part I don't. And then of course I do of course I like have an eyelash curler. I curl my eyelashes a little bit. I can't put on false lashes. It's hard for me. So I just don't do it. I just use mascara, which has been fine, to be honest. Of course, sometimes I do wish I could have a more dramatic look, but for the most part, like, it's okay. Just doing the curling and the mascara. So for my mascara, I have this by Too Faced, and it is Better Than Sex mascara. Better Than Sex mascara. And this is kind of what the brush looks like. I like it. I know maybe there's, like I said, maybe there's better, but I like this one. I think it does what it needs to do. And yeah, this is what I do to do my mascara. Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. And then now after that I would set my face actually. And this is what I use for setting spray. It is the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. And I have the big one and I also have the mini because I was traveling and I was scared that they were going to take this away after I just bought it. It was kind of expensive, so I was like, I'm not risking it. But this is what it looks like. It's cute. And I like the way it comes out because it's very like misty. Like, it's not gonna mess up your makeup. It's very mist. Let me just spray a little because, like I said, it's pricey. So yeah, this is what I use to set my face. One Size. I've heard great things about it, and like I said, it works for me. I have no issues. a sharpener. I haven't been using this one because I need a sharpener. But this is by Charlotte Tilbury. And also I have the lipstick in shade Pillow Talk. And that's kind of what I've been using. I feel like this color works for me. And also the lip gloss Pillow Talk medium as well. Let me go ahead and just add some lip gloss. Some lip gloss. But yes, this is what I've been using. For like every time I do my makeup. I have a few other things in here, but I honestly don't use them, I'm not gonna lie. I have a few lip liners. These are from NYX. And they're in the shade brown and the shade auburn. So I have two of these. I have this one, which I used to use a lot back when like matte lips were really in, and that's Too Faced Melted Matte Longwear Lipstick. I actually think I should throw this away. And then I have this NYX Powder Puff Lippy. I never use this one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's like a little, this is the applicator, it's like a puff. It's too big for me. And then I have, oh my gosh. I have this one, which I've never used to be honest. But it's like a more, I don't know. This one is actually, I did when I had a girls trip one time to visit my friend in Dallas. She booked us a class to make our own like lipstick. And this is the one that I made. It was really fun, to be honest. I just never used it. And I named it, I called it, we were able to name it, and I named it my middle name, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. Just in case. But yeah, I have that one. And then this last one here is just a lip gloss by Maybelline. And this one, I do use this occasionally. Because it's not like, it's just a little gloss. Like if I'm not doing too much, I'll put this on. Just to have something on my lips. But yeah, super cute. That is it in my makeup bag. Like I said, I don't have a lot of things, so that's literally all the makeup I have, my own, which is enough for me to do what I need to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that and the different sounds and all of that stuff.